chasing something I could never name. Every street was just a stepping stone. Every face would quickly fade away. But now I pause where shadows softly fall. Feel the wind instead of racing time. There's a quiet I had never known, waiting gently in this life of mine. Slower steps these days, I'm learning how to stay in the moments I once walked right past. Nothing left to prove, just the sky and you, and a peace I never thought would last. I don't need to run, I don't need to chase all the things I thought I had to be. Slower steps these days are finally leading me to me. The roads I took were loud and filled with noise. Every answer buried under speed. I was always somewhere else ahead, never where my heart would softly breathe. Now the silence doesn't feel so strange. Even time has loosened up its hold. In between the seconds I can hear all the stories I was never told. Slower steps these days, I'm learning how to stay in the moments I once walked right past. Nothing left to prove, just the sky and you, and a peace I never thought would last. I don't need to run, I don't need to chase all the things I thought I had to be. Slower steps these days are finally leading me to me. Slower steps these days, I'm finally unafraid of the quiet that I used to fear. Every breath I take, every choice I make feels a little more like I am here. I was lost in speed, now I'm learning grace in the space between each heartbeat. Slower steps these days are everything I need. Now I walk beneath a softer sky. Let the hours pass me like a song. I was searching all my life for more, but I had it here all along. Slower steps feel just right. It was never something we explained, just there between us. You'd look at me for just a moment, and I'd understand. Not in words or careful meaning, just the way things were. There were pauses in our talking that didn't feel like empty space, more like something gently resting in a quiet place. We didn't try to name the feeling, didn't ask where it would go. It was simple, it was steady, like something we both knew. Even in the smallest gestures, there was nothing left to prove. Every glance was just enough to carry something through. We knew without saying, we stayed without trying. There was nothing to hold on to, still it never slipped away. Days have moved around us, taken us somewhere apart. Different roads, familiar distance, but no weight upon the heart. When I think of how it ended, it doesn't feel like loss, just a quiet kind of turning that we somehow walked across. I don't remember us ever trying too hard. It was just there, in the way we stayed. And maybe that's why it doesn't hurt now. We knew without saying, we left without breaking. There was nothing we were holding, still it stays with me. Some things don't disappear, they just settle softly in, like a quiet understanding that never needs to begin again. I still remember the sound of the bell fading slowly down the hallway. We used to walk that narrow street together, sharing stories we would never say at home. You held your books a little closer to your chest, like you were hiding something I should know. The sunlight rested on your quiet smile. I didn't know I'd miss it after all these years. We didn't call it love back then. We didn't have the words. Do you remember that day after school, when we stayed longer than we had to? Nothing happened, nothing at all, but somehow everything felt new. just smiled and let it go. Do you remember that day after school? Or am I the only one who knows? I heard you moved somewhere by the ocean, a place I've never been before. Sometimes I wonder if you ever stop and think about that street we walked. There was no promise, there was no goodbye, just quiet days that slowly passed us by. We thought we had more time, we thought it wouldn't end. Do you remember that day after school, when the sky was turning into gold? We stood there with nothing to say, but somehow we said it all. We didn't try to hold on tight, we let the moment fade away. Do you remember that day after school? Or did you forget my name? If I could go back just once, I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe I'd stand a little closer, maybe I'd let my silence speak. Do you remember that day after school? It comes to me in quiet nights, like a song I almost knew, but never learned to write. It wasn't love the way we know, but it was something just as true. Do you remember that day after school? I still remember you. The bell still rings inside my mind. Some memories never leave. Nothing left in the air, just another day. We sat by the window in that small cafe, watching people come and go. You stirred your coffee slowly, like you had nowhere else to be. There were words between us maybe, but we didn't use them much. Somehow it felt enough just sitting there without needing to rush. The street was full of passing moments, cars and footsteps blending in. Nothing stayed, nothing mattered, still it felt like something did. I remember how the light fell soft across your quiet face. Not a moment I was holding, still it never went away. It was nothing I could name, nothing I could explain, just a day that that stayed with me in a quiet kind of way. We walked out with no direction, letting time decide the road. Every turn felt like a maybe, but we never needed more. I can't say what made it different, or why it stayed so clear. Just a feeling without reason that somehow lingers here. Do you remember? We didn't take any pictures that day. No plans, no reason to keep it. And still, it's the one I remember the most. Funny how that works. It was nothing out of place, nothing I could replace. Just a day that comes to mind when I drift away. The world kept moving forward like it always does. But somewhere in that quiet day, something stayed with us. Mornings come the same as always, nothing out of place. I wake up, make my coffee slowly, sit where I used to sit with you. The chair across is just a chair now, like it was meant to be that way. I go outside, I meet some people, laugh at things I used to miss. No one asks about the silence. I've gotten good at answering this. It's not that I forgot, I just don't go there anymore. I'm doing fine just like before, like nothing ever changed at all. Days go by, I let them pass, like you were never here to stay. Sometimes you cross my mind, but only in the quiet light. I'm doing fine, I really am, like it never stayed. Play now, places I don't walk alone. Not because I couldn't face them, I just choose to let them go. I still remember how you looked at me, was something warm, but I don't hold on to that feeling. It doesn't belong anymore. It It's easier this way to leave it where it was. I'm doing fine just like before, like nothing ever changed at all. Days go by, I let them pass, like you were never here to stay. Sometimes you cross my mind like shadows in the afternoon. I'm doing fine, I really am, just not the way I used to be. If someone says your name, I won't look twice. If I see your face, I'll pass it by. Some things don't disappear, they just grow quiet over time. I'm doing fine just like before, that's what I always say. Nothing left, nothing to hold, just something I don't explain. You come and go in certain lights, but never long enough to stay. I'm doing fine, I really am, in a quiet kind of way. It didn't break, it just faded.
Rain was falling soft and slow, like it had nowhere to go. We were standing by the corner, waiting for the light to change. You held out that small umbrella, like you knew I'd stay. Cars were passing, people rushing, trying hard to get away. But we didn't seem to follow, we just drifted with the rain. Your shoulder brushed against mine, every step we didn't plan. There was nothing we were chasing, still we walked as far as we can. Water gathering on the pavement, shining underneath the street. Every moment felt so quiet, but somehow it felt complete. We were walking with no reason, no place we had to be, just a little closer than before, in that rainy melody. around. Drops were falling through the silence, but we never made a sound. It wasn't something I could name then. Didn't try to understand. We were only sharing weather and the warmth within our hands. Do you remember how we didn't even check the time? We just kept walking, like the rain would never end. And I think we both knew it wasn't about the rain at all. We just didn't say it. We were walking with no reason, letting everything just be. There was nothing we were holding, still it stayed so quietly. The rain has long since faded, and the streets have all gone dry. But sometimes when it's falling, you still pass me by. Not in a way I can follow, not in a way I can keep. Just a memory walking slowly, somewhere deep inside of me. There was a quiet kind of light falling through the window. You sat beside me saying nothing, tracing shapes upon the glass. People talking all around us, but none of it seemed to last. We didn't try to fill the silence, we just let the moment stay. There was something in that stillness I can't seem to explain. No words, no plans, just you and I. Remember that window seat where we didn't have to speak. The world moved on outside, but we stayed in between. Nothing special, nothing new, just a quiet afternoon. Remember that window seat when just being there was enough for me. Slowly faded, turning gold across your face. I thought about 1,000 things, but never said a single phrase. You looked like you were somewhere else, but somehow right with me, like we were sharing something no one else could see. No need to ask, could sit there once again, I'd leave it just the same. Some things are better left untouched, like sunlight in a frame. Remember that window seat, still living quietly in me. Not a story we could tell, but something we could feel. Nothing lost, nothing to keep, just a memory we breathe. Remember that window seat, it still feels like home to me. The light is gone now, but I still see it. There were days I couldn't hold. There were nights I let them pass. Moments I didn't understand, fading quietly at last. Some were bright, some were heavy. Some I wished I'd never known, but they stayed beneath the surface, shaping everything I've grown. Everything that brought me here, every step I couldn't see, all the moments, all the years, made this quiet part of me. Nothing wasted, nothing lost, even things I couldn't keep. Everything that brought me here still lives inside of me. There were faces I remember, there were names I let go by. Still they linger in the silence, like a soft and distant sky. I don't try to sort the meaning, I don't try to rearrange. All of it just flows together into who I am today. Maybe nothing was in vain, maybe all of it remains. Everything that brought me here, even things I couldn't hold, all You were always in the background, like a light I never saw, holding days together gently, never asking for it all. I thought it would stay forever, like it didn't need a name. Somehow I got used to having what I never thought to claim. All the quiet things I never thanked stayed beside me all that time, like air I didn't notice till I felt it slipping by. You were there in every moment, I just never turned to see all the quiet things I never thanked. Now they're echoing in me. There were words I never said, thinking there would be a day. Now I see them in the distance, fading slowly into gray. Nothing broke, nothing ended, it just moved without a sound, like a page I didn't read. Now I wish I turned around. All the quiet things I never thanked stayed beside me all that time, like air I didn't notice till I felt it slipping by. You were there in every moment, I just never turned to see all the quiet things I never thanked still remain inside of me. Maybe that's how it was meant to be. Some things don't ask to be seen. You don't live inside my days now, but you never really left. There's a quiet kind of presence in the corners that you kept. It's not longing, not a sadness, just a trace of something kind. There are things I learned without you. There are roads I walked alone. Still I find you in the silence, like a place I've always known. Not a wish to turn it back now, not a need to understand, just a soft and steady presence that still lives beneath my hands. Some people don't fade away, they just change their place in us. It came without a warning, in the middle of the day. I was doing nothing different, just walking like I do. People passing, cars were moving, everything felt like it should. Then something in the quiet pulled your name into my mind. Not a memory I was chasing, just a trace I couldn't hide. No reason, no sign, it just happened like that. You crossed my mind today without a reason why. Not a dream, not a regret, just a moment passing by. I didn't stop or hold it, didn't ask it to stay. You crossed my mind today, then slowly went away. There's nothing left between us, no words I need to say, no questions left unanswered, no feelings I replay. Still somehow in the silence, you found your way back in, like a song I used to know but don't remember where it's been. No meaning to find, no story to tell. You crossed my mind today, like light across the wall. It didn't change a thing, didn't matter much at all. I let it pass right through me, like it always does. You crossed my mind today, and that was all it was. just arrive in time. You crossed my mind today, soft as afternoon light. No wait, no lingering, no wrong, no right, just a quiet kind of memory that faded as it came. You crossed my mind today, and nothing stayed the same. It came and then it left, like it was never there. A quiet afternoon, nothing out of place. We were walking without thinking, just another ordinary day, talking about nothing special, letting time just drift away. There was laughter in the silence, in the spaces in between. I didn't know I'd miss it till it turned into a dream. It was enough back then, more than I could understand. All the days I thought were small, now I hold them in my hands. Nothing shining, nothing bright, still they glow inside my mind. It was enough back then, I just didn't know at the time. There were moments I ignored, thinking they would always stay. Now I see them in a distance, softly fading into gray. No one told me they were passing, no one said to hold them tight. Now they visit in the quiet, like a soft and distant light. It was enough back then, more than I could understand. All the days I thought were small, now I hold them in my hands. Nothing
used to run through every morning light, chasing something I could never name. Every street was just a stepping stone. Every face would quickly fade away. But now I pause where shadows softly fall, feel the wind instead of racing time. There's a quiet I had never known, waiting gently in this life of mine. Slower steps these days, I'm learning how to stay in the moments I once walked right past. Nothing left to prove, just the sky and you, and a peace I never thought would last. I don't need to run, I don't need to chase all the things I thought I had to be. Slower steps these days are finally leading me to me. The roads I took were loud and filled with noise, every answer buried under speed. I was always somewhere else ahead, never where my heart would softly breathe. Now the silence doesn't feel so strange, even time has loosened up its hold. In between the seconds I can hear all the stories I was never told. Slower steps these days, I'm learning how to stay in the moments I once walked right past. Nothing left to prove, just the sky and you, and a peace I never thought would last. I don't need to run, I don't need to chase all the things I thought I had to be. Slower steps these days are finally leading me to me. Slower steps these days, I'm finally unafraid of the quiet that I used to fear. Every breath I take, every choice I make feels a little more like I am here. I was lost in speed, now I'm learning grace in the space between each heartbeat. Slower steps these days are everything I need. Now I walk beneath a softer sky, let the hours pass me like a song. I was searching all my life for more, but I had it here all along. Slower
just right. It was never something we explained, just there between us. You'd look at me for just a moment, and I'd understand. Not in words or careful meaning, just the way things were. There were pauses in our talking that didn't feel like empty space, more like something gently resting in a quiet place. We didn't try to name the feeling, didn't ask where it would go. It was simple, it was steady, like something we both knew. Even in the smallest gestures, there was nothing left to prove. Every glance was just enough to carry something through. We knew without saying, we stayed without trying. There was nothing to hold on to, still it never slipped away. Days have moved around us, taken us somewhere apart. Different roads, familiar distance, but no weight upon the heart. When I think of how it ended, it doesn't feel like loss, just a quiet kind of turning that we somehow walked across. I don't remember us ever trying too hard. It was just there, in the way we stayed. And maybe that's why it doesn't hurt now. We knew without saying, we left without breaking. There was nothing we were holding, still it stays with me. Some things don't disappear, they just settle softly in, like a quiet understanding that never needs to begin again. I still remember the sound of the bell fading slowly down the hallway. We used to walk that narrow street together, sharing stories we would never say at home. You held your books a little closer to your chest, like you were hiding something I should know. The sunlight rested on your quiet smile. I didn't know I'd miss it after all these years. We didn't call it love back then. We didn't have the words. Do you remember that day after school, when we stayed longer than we had to? place I've never been before. Sometimes I wonder if you ever stop and think about that street we walked. There was no promise, there was no goodbye, just quiet days that slowly passed us by. We thought we had more time, we thought it wouldn't end. Do you remember that day after school, when the sky was turning into gold? We stood there with nothing to say, but somehow we said it all. We didn't try to hold on tight, we let the moment fade away. Do you remember that day after school? Or did you forget my name? If I could go back just once, I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe I'd stand a little closer, maybe I'd let my silence speak. Do you remember that day after school? It comes to me in quiet nights, like a song I almost knew, but never learned to write. It wasn't love the way we know, but it was something just as true. Do you remember that day after school? I still remember you. The bell still rings inside my mind. Some memories never leave. Nothing's left in the air, just another day. We sat by the window in that small cafe, watching people come and go. You stirred your coffee slowly, like you had nowhere else to be. There were words between us maybe, but we didn't use them much. Somehow it felt enough just sitting there without needing to rush. The street was full of passing moments, cars and footsteps blending in. Nothing stayed, nothing mattered, still it felt like something did. I remember how the light fell soft across your quiet face. Not a moment I was holding, still it never went away. It was nothing I could name, nothing I could explain, just a day that stayed with me in a quiet kind of way. We walked out with no direction, letting time decide the road. Every turn felt like a maybe, but we never needed more. I can't say what made it different or why it stayed so clear. Just a feeling without reason that somehow lingers here. Do you remember? We didn't take any pictures that day. No plans, no reason to keep it. And still, it's the one I remember the most. Funny how that works. It was nothing out of place, nothing I could replace. Just a day that comes to mind when I drift away. The world kept moving forward like it always does. But somewhere in that quiet day, something stayed with us. Mornings come the same as always. Nothing out of place. I wake up, make my coffee slowly, sit where I used to sit with you. The chair across is just a chair now, like it was meant to be that way. I go outside, I meet some people, laugh at things I used to miss. No one asks about the silence. I've gotten good at answering this. It's not that I forgot, I just don't go there anymore. I'm doing fine just like before, like nothing ever changed at all. Days go by, I let them pass, like you were never here to stay. Sometimes you cross my mind, but only in the quiet light. I'm doing fine, I really am, like it never stayed. Play now, places I don't walk alone. Not because I couldn't face them, I just choose to let them go. I still remember how you looked at me, like I was something warm. But I don't hold on to that feeling, it doesn't belong anymore. It's easier this way, to leave it where it was. I'm doing fine just like before, like nothing ever changed at all. Days go by, I let them pass, like you were never here to stay. Sometimes you cross my mind, like shadows in the afternoon. I'm doing fine, I really am, just not the way I used to be. If someone says your name, I won't look twice. If I see your face, I'll pass it by. Some things don't disappear, they just grow quiet over time. I'm doing fine, just like before. That's what I always say. Nothing left, nothing to hold, just something I don't explain. You come and go in certain lights, but never long enough to stay. I'm doing fine, I really am, in a quiet kind of way. It didn't break, it just faded. Rain was falling soft and slow, like it had nowhere to go. We were standing by the corner, waiting for the light to change. You held out that small umbrella, like you knew I'd stay. Cars were passing, people rushing, trying hard to get away. But we didn't seem to follow, we just drifted with the rain. Your shoulder brushed against mine, every step we didn't plan. There was nothing we were chasing, still we walked as far as we can. Water gathering on the pavement, shining underneath the street. Every moment felt so quiet, but somehow it felt complete. We were walking with no reason, no place we had to be, just a little closer than before, in that rainy melody. How you laughed once when the wind turned us around. Drops were falling through the silence, but we never made a sound. It wasn't something I could name then, didn't try to understand. We were only sharing weather and the warmth Do you remember how we didn't even check the time? We just kept walking, like the rain would never end. And I think we both knew it wasn't about the rain at all. We just didn't say it. We were walking with no reason, letting everything just be. There was nothing we were holding, still it stayed so quietly. The rain has long since faded, and the streets have all gone dry. But sometimes when it's falling, you still pass me by. Not in a way I can follow, not in a way I can keep. Just a memory walking slowly, somewhere deep inside of me.
There was a quiet kind of light falling through the window. You sat beside me saying nothing, tracing shapes upon the glass. People talking all around us, but none of it seemed to last. We didn't try to fill the silence, we just let the moment stay. There was something in that stillness I can't seem to explain. No words, no plans, just you and I. Remember that window seat where we didn't have to speak. The world moved on outside, but we stayed in between. Nothing special, nothing new, just a quiet afternoon. Remember that window seat, and just being there was enough for me. Slowly faded, turning gold across your face. I thought about 1,000 things, but never said a single phrase. You looked like you were somewhere else, but somehow right with me, like we were sharing something no one else could see. No need to ask, we understood. Was already complete. Nothing held, nothing to prove, just a simple kind of truth. Remember that window seat, when just being there was enough for me.
still feels like home to me. The light is gone now, but I still see it.
There were days I couldn't hold. There were nights I let them pass. Moments I didn't understand, fading quietly at last. Some were bright, some were heavy. Some I wished I'd never known, but they stayed beneath the surface, shaping everything I've grown. Everything that brought me here, every step I couldn't see, all the moments, all the years, made this quiet part of me. Nothing wasted, nothing lost, even things I couldn't keep. Everything that brought me here still lives inside of me. There were faces I remember. There were names I let go by. Still they linger in the silence, like a soft and distant sky. I don't try to solve the meaning, I don't try to rearrange. All of it just flows together into who I am today. Maybe nothing was in vain, maybe all of it remains. Everything that brought me here, even things I couldn't hold, all the quiet hidden years turned into something whole. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, still it all became my way. Everything that brought me here feels enough for me today.
everything feels the same. You were always in the background, like a light I never saw, holding days together gently, never asking for it all. I thought it would stay forever, like it didn't need a name. Somehow I got used to having what I never thought to claim. All the quiet things I never thanked stayed beside me all that time, like air I didn't notice till I felt it slipping by. You were there in every moment, I just never turned to see all the quiet things I never thanked. Now they're echoing in me. There were words I never said, thinking there would be a day. Now I see them in the distance, fading slowly into gray. Nothing broke, nothing ended, it just moved without a sound, like a page I didn't read. Now I wish I turned around. All the quiet things I never thanked stayed beside me all that time, like air I didn't notice till I felt it slipping by. You were there in every moment, I just never turned to see all the quiet things I never thanked still remain inside of me. Maybe that's how it was meant to be. Some things don't ask to be seen. You don't live inside my days now, but you never really left. There's a quiet kind of presence in the corners that you kept. It's not longing, not a sadness, just a trace of something kind, like a warmth I carry with me, somewhere deep but undefined. You're the warmth that stayed with me, even after you were gone. Not a feeling I'm holding on to, just a place I came from. Nothing heavy, nothing lost, just a quiet part of me. You're the warmth that stayed with me, like a gentle memory. There are things I learned without you. There are roads I walked alone. Still I find you in the silence, like a place I've always known. Not a wish to turn it back now, not a need to understand, just a soft and steady presence that still lives beneath my hands. Some people don't fade away, they just change their place in us. It came without a warning, in the middle of the day. I was doing nothing different, just walking like I do. People passing, cars were moving, everything felt like it should. Then something in the quiet pulled your name into my mind. Not a memory I was chasing, just a trace I couldn't hide. No reason, no sign, it just happened like that. You crossed my mind today without a reason why. Not a dream, not a regret, just a moment passing by. I didn't stop or hold it, didn't ask it to stay. You crossed my mind today, then slowly went away. There's nothing left between us, no words I need to say, no questions left unanswered, no feelings I replay. Still somehow in the silence you found your way back in, like a song I used to know but don't remember where it's been. No meaning to find, no story to tell. You crossed my mind today, like light across the wall. It didn't change a thing, didn't matter much at all. I let it pass right through me, like it always does. You crossed my mind today, and that was all it was. I didn't feel the need to turn and look behind. Some things don't need a reason, they just arrive in time. You crossed my mind today, soft as afternoon light. No wait, no lingering, no wrong, no right, just a quiet kind of memory that faded as it came. You crossed my mind today, and nothing stayed the same. It came and then it left, like it was never there. A quiet afternoon, nothing out of place. We were walking without thinking, just another ordinary day, talking about nothing special, letting time just drift away. There was laughter in the silence, in the spaces in between. I didn't know I'd miss it till it turned into a dream. It was enough back then, more than I could understand. All the days I thought were small, now I hold them in my hands. Nothing shining, nothing bright, still they glow inside my mind. It was enough back then, I just didn't know at the time. stay. Now I see them in a distance, softly fading into gray. No one told me they were passing. No one said to hold them tight. Now they visit in the quiet, like a soft and distant light. It was enough back then, more than I could understand. All the days I thought were small, now I hold them in my hands. Nothing shining, nothing bright, still they glow inside my mind. It was enough back then, I just didn't know at the time. Some things only show their meaning